Get some up here. Oh. What's your temperature?
It's chilly. It's cold.
It's 20. What did I say? 23 outside.
Yeah, I guess.
23 degrees outside.
Is that what our low was?
Huh?
Is that what our low was?
Our low was 23 this morning. So we decided to do this inside. Oh, by the way.
Good morning.
Morning.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Good morning. Happy Saturday.
Good morning, Bear.
Good morning, Miss Bear.
Little nippy last night. Every night now it's getting down in the mid-20s. Supposed to be in the teens this weekend. Tonight, no. Tomorrow night, like 17 or 18. That's too cold. After that, it starts coming back up again next week. But, so we're inside.
Just in time for us to close down the campground.
Yeah. Monday's the last day. Sunday night is the last night for all the campers
Tomorrow
here.
night.
And water pipes froze up. Not in our rig, but in the campground night before last.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty sure this morning they're probably icy.
Frozen again.
Once again.
Yep.
Stays cold too long. Oh, I forgot my hat. How you doing?
Oh.
Hi, Bear.
Our little Miss Bear is doing really good.
She's settling in, kind of realizing that, hey, I don't think I'm going to have to leave this place.
She's home.
She's home, huh?
Yep. Yep, she's super good. Super good. She and Kaylee are doing just fine now. Yesterday they were sitting at the front door looking out it together.
Yep.
So.
Bear still has, every once in a while, a little jealous when Kaylee's on your lap or Kaylee's getting ready to jump up on your lap. She doesn't really nip, but she, will go
just
toward
kind of put her head in the way, but she just has to learn that there's enough loving to go around.
I want you to lay down.
She is learning
Good
so fast.
girl.
She's an Australian Shepherd.
Good
so
girl.
smart dogs.
Good
smart
girl.
dogs. Ah.
Yep.
First things first, after Bear.
Happy birthday, Mom!
It's my mommy's birthday today. She's going to be coming over later on this afternoon. I've got a cake that I made for her and stuff. So, yeah.
More goodies I can't eat.
No, you'll have a little piece
I'll have
with
a
a glass of milk.
Piece. Yes.
Yeah. So, last Saturday after we talked to you all, and after we had our guests, Oma and Opa, with us, which was so much fun. They're awesome people.
Yep.
If you ever get to meet up with them, do. You'll be happy you did. After that, I went to Reno to go see the boys play football. They had, both their games were in the same place for a change, and which has never happened. They're always one end of the earth to the other. Like today, Max's game is here in Truckee, and Alex's is all the way in Fernley, so it's like an hour and a half away. So they're really spread out today, but at least the times are spread out. We will go to Max's game today. It's going to be here in Truckee, like we went to Alex's here in Truckee.
That'll be fun.
Be gone for a couple hours, and then.
And we get to take Bear with us.
Yes, we can take her there. Right now, we have to take her. With us wherever we go. She's just not ready to be left alone yet.
No. Not quite.
No.
Getting there, but not quite.
So,
after the rain, I had to climb up on the roof, get the, if you saw my Tuesday tip, I think it was a Tuesday tip,
I think so.
about getting leaves. Like if you got a sticks and brick house, you're going to go up there and you're going to get...
Clean your gutters.
Clean your gutters out. It's the same thing here. Clean the roof off, clean the slide outs off, and we had some rain, and I went up there. I think it was 2 days after it rained. Might have even just been the next day. Some of the leaves that had fallen had started to dry and attach themselves to the roof, and I had to very carefully peel them off the roof. So it's something you've got to do all the time with an RV. I mean, it's no different. You're doing maintenance. It's a daily chore, keep up.
Yeah, well, we really noticed it because we're parked on a concrete pad. And so the leaves had gotten wet, and they were staining the concrete, and we thought, oh no, what's it doing to our roof?
Yeah.
So Tom was like, okay, we better get up there and get that cleaned off. So.
And real quick, if you'll notice, both of us are sniffly and sore throats, and we both came down almost at the same time.
Yeah.
With something.
Yeah.
So, not sure what it is.
It's a head cold or just, I don't know. We've been taking sinus pills and it has helped a little bit, but I've got a sore throat and a little stuffy. No body aches and pains or chills or nothing like the flu or anything. So, who knows? We're out in this cold, moist air.
Yep.
You know, so. But I'm loving it anyway. Sore throat and all. It's just been a beautiful autumn. Beginning to autumn, so I've loved it here. So Sunday, after I went to the boys' game on Saturday, I sat on cold steel bleachers and kind of hunched over, and my back was killing me the next day. I could barely walk.
Almost like her butt bone.
Yeah, just like on top of my hips on both sides, and if I moved a certain way, it was one of those sciatic pains that goes shooting down your leg. But just kind of sat around on Sunday, and Tom took care of most everything. Well, I did go on the rounds, but I rode in the cart instead of walked.
Yeah.
And Monday, our day off, we
both
worked.
We both worked on our day off, but not at the campground work, just our little jobs.
Just our jobs, getting some work done.
Getting some things caught up.
Yep. We got stuff done around here and everything, because Tuesday we were going to play.
And we went to Petco.
Yes.
And got a whole bunch of goodies for Bear. We took her with us, and
she got to go to the toy store.
That was, I think that was part of the Throw Up Thursday video. You saw that. And then we went to Jolene's house and had fun with her and the boys. You two played with your cricket machine.
Yes. Thank you, Greta. Again and again and again and again. I can't wait to really play with it.
Settle down.
Jolene showed me a few things, and so I'm really anxious.
Easy.
We really want to join up with the Cricket Access, so that we have all the extra goodies. You know what I'm talking about. So that was a fun day. The boys were cuckoo crazy as usual. Max is Mr. Entertainer. And you saw, and if you didn't watch our Thursday Throat video, you need to do it, because there's a whole series of goofy pictures. I was trying to get a picture of Grandpa with the boys, and the dogs wanted to be included. So it's just this whole random, I think there's only one picture of the whole thing where somebody isn't blurry. They're not looking in the right place, but they're not blurry. It was just too funny. I just kept snapping away, because hoping that I would get a good shot in there somehow.
Hey, we're just being goofy. Again, it's just us being us.
Yep.
That's who we are.
Especially Grandpa with the boys.
Yeah. I have a blast with them.
Very sillies. They're very sillies.
Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Just normal everyday campground hosting.
And it hasn't been very busy here. I've been trying to just get caught up on all the paperwork, getting all my sheets filled out and stuff. And we've been kind of making lists and going through what we're going to take back to Mom's and get what we have to do to prepare, because we've been sitting here for a couple months. We've got, things to get put away and the patio stuff to get cleaned up and put away. So, and we're going to help the ranger here get the campground cleaned up and put away for the winter.
Yep.
So we've just been kind of doing that. Something that we don't have on our list, because it came after we filled that out, is we had a bear in the campground yesterday.
Got some great video of this bear down on all fours coming up. I don't know if I'll put that up Tuesday or if it'll be on part of our Throw Up Thursday coming this week. But we had a bear in the campground, and one of the guests actually caught some video of him going through their campsite.
Yep, he comes walking down the road, and then went down into their site, sniffing their table and their barbecue and their bear locker. And
so not only was bear in the campground, there was a bear in the campground.
A bear. Exactly. And the guests were great, and they gave us some video. So thank you to Andy and Nia for that.
Yes. Yes, I was talking about a bear.
A bear. She knows her name, so you say the word bear, and it's definitely about her. So,
do the Boondockers Welcome thing now?
Yeah.
Okay. We are members of Boondockers Welcome. And
we have mentioned that before because we've stayed at a couple of different places.
It's
awesome.
it's like a discount card. It's a club like Passport America, things like that. Not really along the escapees route. It's more like Passport America. It's one of those things to where you go. The difference is
Harvest Hosts.
Yeah, a Harvest Host. But the difference is with Boondockers Welcome. That's different from that from Harvest Host. Harvest Host is like at a winery or
at
a business or something like that. Boondockers Welcome are RVers who are opening up their personal property for you to stay at for free.
Yeah, private residence.
Private residence, private property, and things like that. So it makes a big, big difference.
Good girl, Bear.
Good girl.
Good
Be easy
girl.
with her.
You just sniffing.
Good girl. But anyway, Boondockers Welcome has just reinstated their referral program. They have a brand new website, and they've been working on it. And since we are members, if you would like to join Boondockers Welcome, you use us as a reference, I think is what it's called, a referral.
Yeah.
But I have to send you an email first. So if you want to join, you get an extra month. So say you buy a 12-month membership, they'll give you 13 months if you do it through us. And we get an extra month tacked on to the end of our membership, whatever that is. But you have to give us your email. So if you'd like to do that, you can just drop us a private message on Facebook, email us, info@TomandLoriRVLife.com, and just say, hey, send me the Boondockers Welcome info, and we'll send an email to you, and it'll have a link in it that you click to go to Boondockers Welcome, and that way we'll both get that extra free month.
Yeah, and Boondockers Welcome is great. It's a small membership fee or a small yearly dues, and you get to go stay for free at people's houses. And the hosts that we have been amazing.
You don't stay at their houses. You stay on their property,
right, on their
in your RV.
In your RV. I'm sorry. Yes.
Yeah. You really do. I mean, most of them, and it's very, very well thought out. Some people say, well, we only have room for a 30-foot or less, or a 25-foot or less, or you're going to driveway surf. You have to park in the street. Oh, we have a side street. Hey, we're on 40 acres. Come on and join us. So it's really, really a cool thing to belong to.
Yeah. We really enjoyed our stays.
Yeah.
Yeah. We met great people, and it's, it's called Boondockers, so don't expect hookups. Some of them have them for you.
And if you plug into their electricity at their house, it's expected that you throw them a few bucks.
Yeah, they don't necessarily expect it. It's just kind of protocol or courtesy.
But if you're just staying there, you're boondocking.
Yep.
And it's really kind of a cool thing. So anyway, if you're interested, email us, and I'll email you the email with the link.
So we'll try and get some video the last few days here of us trying to get everything, the final processes of closing down the campground at the end.
She's on cold pills. She can't think
Sinus
straight.
Whatever. I can't think straight anyway.
That's true.
It's because I hang around you all the time. It's true. I do hang around him all the time.
You hear that crap? Did you hear that crap? You see what she's saying about you?
Nah. She's just such a love.
Anything else?
It's been so good. We've got one last little thing here. So about the adoption.
Oh.
I found this just the other day, and it's so appropriate, especially for this little one.
Mwah.
When you adopt an animal from a shelter, we don't know necessarily what their history was, how long they've been there. We know how long she was at the Reno SPCA, but we don't know how long she was at the Elko one. We don't know how long she was left abandoned before somebody got her and took her to the SPCA. So we don't really know what her past was. But so we're having to remind ourselves of these things, and we were already thinking this way. And then I came across this the other day, and it's awesome. It says, "Now I have arrived at your home. Everything is strange, and I don't feel good. Do not feel impatient if I don't sleep in my new basket. Yesterday, I slept on a stone floor. Do not be terrified if I gobble up my food. Yesterday, I had to do it to survive. She's a lap dog. Do not be terrified. Oops, I already said that. Do not get angry if I pee on your floor. Yesterday, it didn't matter. Do not be sad if I am afraid of your loving hand. Yesterday, I did not have one. Have patience with me. It's your world, but not yet mine. If I trust you, I can give you the greatest gift I have to give, my heart. Think she's already figured that out? Please never forget, I was a pound dog. All I need is a bit of time to adjust. And we have had to, even before I found this, we have had to keep reminding ourselves when she's like really needy, or she kind of doesn't go after Kaylee, but kind of moves her out of the way. It's like she was starved for attention and food and love and warmth. And she really is adjusting well. But it's just, those are just things to think about when you bring a dog home from the pound or the shelter, or a cat. But their lives have been totally topsy-turvy. And just like us, they like some kind of stability. I mean, we're RVers, travel a lot, so you don't have ground that's stable, but you have your home with you all the time. So that's our stability. It's kind of funny because when you talk to people about this lifestyle, they'll say, oh, I could never do that. I'm too much of a homebody. And we just tell them, so are we. That's why we take our home with us everywhere we go. So we do think that she has been adjusting very well. She loves her walks now. She actually lost a pound in that 1 week.
Yep.
We think
which is pretty good for a dog. I looked it up. If you can drop a pound a week on a dog, maybe a pound and a half, you're doing pretty good.
Yeah. So with her, good diet food and her several walks a day. First we thought we were hurting her because she wasn't used to that much exercise. But she's really adjusting to it well.
And she loves the walks now.
She and Tom walk about 4 miles per hour. Because of the little cart that I drive. Because sometimes I have to drive it around for the supplies that are in it. The rakes and shovels and all that kind of stuff. Cleaning supplies.
And she's kind of a daddy's girl.
She's a daddy's girl already. Definitely. Definitely. So I'll follow, real slow behind them. And they walk about 4 miles per hour.
That is?
I think so. That's
you ready to go for a walk?
Kind of a quick one.
Want to go outside? Want to go drop the kids off at the pool?
We got her a really pretty harness too. It's like a turquoise color, teal.
You ready to go? Hey guys, thanks for watching. We appreciate it.
Thank you so much.
Click the bell.
Oh wait, one more thing. We just want to let you know that we know that like YouTube is doing these membership things and that kind of stuff, and we're never going to do that, okay? We love having you as part of our family, and we don't want it to cost you anything for any additional content or anything like that. So just remember, the best way to say thank you for whatever we entertain you with, good, bad, or indifferent, is just by using our Amazon link. Because it doesn't cost you one single extra penny. You buy what you want just by using our link, and we get a little tiny commission. And we appreciate it very much. It's helped us get a few things that we've needed for the RV. And
yep.
So we just wanted to say that and say thank you again for using that link.
If you subscribe, you're part of our family. That's the membership.
Yep, there's your membership right there.
That's it.
And all we'll send you is a notification that we've put up another goofy video from us.
Thank you guys so much for watching. We appreciate it.
Have a great Saturday. Have a great week. We'll see you next time.
See ya.
See ya. Say bye, man.
Bye-bye. Come on, let's go outside. Let's go.
Oh. And Kaylee, guess what? You're all
Come
nice
on,
and
let's go.
comfy.
Let's go. Let's go.
Go make breakfast.